He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count now, a ball and a strike.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you got to be willing to give up pull side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Peraza takes it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're on the short. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Alex.
High fastball is in there. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
The 2-1 home. Line to the right side. Stanton is there to put it away for out number 1.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
The 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Torres takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting 7th, the first baseman, Michael.
The pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And there's ball 1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
12, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Popped him up. Sanchez moving to his left, and that retires the side. Settling in now, Luke Voigt. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. Skied into straightaway right. Pilar is there, 2 down. Striding in, Clint Frazier. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Now the 1-1 pitch. is a fastball that misses.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Pilar's there, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. It remains 1.
The Red Sox due to hit in the third. They're looking to get some momentum going with the bats. This is a group that has had trouble doing so all season long. Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening, so he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you can do anything about it.
The catch is made on the mound, and that's the first out.
Batting ninth.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
And here's Jose Peraza. Line to the right side. And there are 2 away now.
The batter.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Two and one now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Chased a bad ball up out of the zone. 2-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So he's quickly into scoring position now with a 2-out double here in the third. As we put up our team leaderboard, you can see it there. He's now up to 25 on the year. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1, and it's fouled away. A pause, and the 0-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the fourth. Coming to the plate now, Gio Urshela. He popped out in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more, and now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off, got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Man, that is the Cardinals' sin for any pitcher. And you never expect a guy of this caliber to make that mistake. Had the hitter down 0-2 and let him off the hook by plunking him. He'll be talking to himself about that one.
And this will find the wall down there near Pesky's pole. Urshela isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He'll score, and the Yankees have drawn even. We're all square at 1 apiece.
Boy, a big game yesterday from these guys, D-Roy. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game. Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same. Pitcher's been executing, but they were able to dial it in. Hopefully that's the breakthrough.
A ball and a strike.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Ready with the 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Torres leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The designated hitter, J.D.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
We're playing 11.
A ball and a strike now. Here's the 1-1. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And he got him. Striding in for Boston, Rafael Devers.
Now batting, third baseman,
First pitch on its way.
Devers.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Misses down below the knees.
Too low.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. So digging in now, Alex Verdugo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Alex Verdugo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And Verdugo goes in front. 2 balls and no strikes. Ready with the 2-0. 3-0 now.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
2 on here with 1 man out. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Here's the first pitch to him.
No, that's a ball.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. The relay to second now, but he's safe as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. So striding forward now, Michael Chavis. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
So far this season with runners in scoring position, Chavis brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
One and two.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Sanchez gathers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Comes set. The 0-1.
No.
Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. One and one. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Red Sox strike for a run on the RBI double. We're through 4. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
1-2's the count.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
The 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another try at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
A payoff pitch one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the fifth. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. One run, just one hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's the
fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Two and
ball, no. 2 balls, no strike.
Hits this one hard the other way. Peraza is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Jose Peraza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
The second baseman, Jose.
First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time. And it's back.
Balls. 2 strikes.
This is flared right back over the mound. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, left field.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Down the first baseline. The 2-2. He pulls this one into right. And this will find the wall near the visitors' bullpen. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has 0 chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
A man at second with 1 down, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts.
Outside.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 1-1 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Frazier. 2 gone. Man at second here with 2 away and into bat. Next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away. With that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Benintendi stands at second with 2 gone. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on. Standing in, Clint Frazier will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Pilar's there. He's got it 1 away.
Now that
into the box. DJ LeMahieu 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Peraza is right there. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Next for New York, Gio Urshela. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Fouled off.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
1-1 the count now. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. From the stretch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Count now a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot.
Had him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1 left for the. Next up for the Red Sox, Rafael Devers. He'll lead it off for the Red Sox here in their half of the 6th.
The third baseman, Rafael.
Ripped down the first base line. But this is foul for the first strike. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Sanchez is after it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Alex Verdugo. It was a walk in his last trip. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And a hanger as he gives this one a pretty good ride out to deep center. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. The relay throw on to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting.
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Striding.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tough, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
The catcher.
Now in the box, Gary Sanchez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Popped him up. Peraza over to his right. 2 gone. At the plate, Luke
Now
Voigt.
batting.
Runner in scoring position with two gone. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
1-1.
One and two. Here it is. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike three, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And that misses, ball four, so it's first and second now with two out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Heading out towards shallow right. Pilar coasts under it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run and score. Chad Green will come on to make his 40th appearance.
Yankees. Number 57, Chad Green.
Now the pitch. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Green has thrown a little over 50 innings and posts a respectable ERA in the high threes. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Ball
just
outside.
a touch outside, 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. At the plate, Kevin Pilar. He's popped out and struck out in his first two plate appearances. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. We're in the seventh inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The batter, number 3.
So coming to the plate, Jose Peraza. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses inside 1-0.
1-0.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Stepping up to the plate, Clint Frazier. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for
Clint Frazier.
Ryan Brazier been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 70.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. On to the eighth now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball one. One and one, the count to Clint Frazier.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. On the ground to third. And the throw's offline as he tried to sweep it up that time, but came up with nothing but a glove full of dust. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his glove on it.
Second baseman.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time.
Playing
Ball
11.
one. Frazier aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though. Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Behind 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is.
Outside.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Frazier rounds third and is striding for home. Safe at the plate. It's a 2-2 game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Andrew Benintendi. Lifetime in this matchup. He's gone 2 for 6. The fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
1 ball, 1 strike.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it. Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Voit is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Next for the Red Sox.
Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
No strike.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Blown away as he misses again, 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Rafael Devers. His career numbers against this pitcher, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will.
Leading off for the Yankees, the catcher,
Marcus Walden will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
number 64.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Marcus.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The 0-1 changeup is high, 1-1.
1-1.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Benintendi, and as Yankees fans here on television quite frequently, see ya!
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
0 for 2 for him to this point. To short, Bogarts has it. On to first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batted.
Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batted.
Now at the plate, Clint Frazier. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Ground ball foul down the left side. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Now another 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
2-2.
Skied into straightaway right. Pilar's there. And that retires the side. Zach Britton comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Stepping into the box, Alex Verdugo. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
The 1-0 pitch. Blown away as he misses again. 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
The 2-0. Swing and a liner. And the throw stretches him out at first as the umpire says he stayed on the bag. A bang-bang play there for the first out. Stepping in, Christian Vasquez. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, he's 1 for 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside.
1-0.
1-0.
No strike.
1 out, nobody on. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Britton, a 6'3" left-hander. He was selected in the 3rd round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Number 23.
Ready now, Michael Chavis. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now, if I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Into the corner and slicing foul.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Sanchez recovers, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Digging in, Kevin Pillar. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Sanchez has a play, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5.